When Hasbro made their vile and frankly odious decision to pull the plug on Transformers Animated after the third season, we missed out on a lot of toys that were in pre-production for season 4. There's some repaints of course, but there's some brand new toys like Power Master Prime, Marauder Megatron, Hotshot and the like. Toys I would have given an eyeball for. That's a bit much, okay, maybe a little finger, perhaps. With Hasbro seeming to have zero interest in pursuing animated at the moment, we are reliant on third-party companies filling in those gaps. We've had one or two toys and upgrade kits in the last decade or so, but it does seem that even these companies care as much for animated as I do for my upcoming New Year exercise schedule. We even had a third-party company apparently ready to release a version of fellow Constructicon Dirt Boss, but it just never materialised. So really, the only thing we can truly rely on is a small group of dedicated fans who keep the dream alive by producing their own 3D printed Transformers animated toys. And that's exactly what we have here from the channel Sam Makes Toys. It's Animated Scrapper. Now before we start, yes, Sam did send me this toy as I'd reached out to them to compliment them on how incredible Scrapper looked when I saw it on Twitter. But no money or anything has changed hands, and I say that because I'm about to heap so much praise on this thing, you'd think they'd slipped me a wad of notes in a manila envelope. Just seeing Scrapper here, which is, first up, a fantastic choice because frankly, if third-party companies were doing animated stuff, Scrapper likely wouldn't get a look in. He looks fantastic. There might be some of you that's like, oh, it's clearly 3D printed though, it's not as polished or neat a toy as you'd get from a factory. Aye, look, shut the fuck up. That's exactly the point of the last few minutes of this video. In terms of sculpt, proportion, personality, it's all there. Absolutely wonderful to see. He's a big boy too, which indeed he should be. And look at his face, it's just that perfect look of goon-like emptiness. I love it. We've got a good range of motion, and those hands are so well realised too. Of course you have to be pretty careful with it due to the nature of the 3D printing, but there are pieces that are surprisingly robust. You can tell a ton of care has gone into Scrapper here. Comparing him to the character model from the Allspark Almanac, it's extremely close. I watched Sam's tutorial on transformation, and there are some points where he's like, okay, now break this part of the thigh here, and I'm like, no, don't do that, you'll snap it right off, but it doesn't. It's sturdy enough to handle the task for sure. The transformation itself definitely feels a little more tricky than your standard animated Voyager, but not by much. There's a very fun moment where you're getting the back part of the vehicle mode together. You've got to clasp the hands on top of each other. And also look at the engineering that goes into the head and neck becoming the digger arm. It's wild, and it all collapses back into robot mode super satisfyingly. And we've got this big crane arm digger vehicle mode, again, just like the character model. It's a testament to the designers of the character working with the toys in mind, but also super impressive Sam got this together looking so much like the real deal. So yeah, I'm absolutely blown away by Scrapper. The only bad thing about it is that my own toxic fandom brain immediately demands more. I want a Mixmaster, a Dirt Boss, Marauder Megatron, even the big Lugnut they made in the past. It's genuine wish fulfillment stuff here. Imagine getting a new Transformers animated toy in 2022. It's unreal. So thanks to Sam again for sending this one. You can find all the links to their stuff in the description, and you can purchase the 3D files from the Etsy if you're looking to make your own. And hey, look, if you're someone who's involved with a third-party company, or indeed Hasbro themselves, get Sam on the phone and have these things turned into a reality for everyone. Give animated the love that Sam has. Oh god, right, that's done. Imagine going back to other toys now. It's sickening.